Seconds out, round 7.
This is already looking like the hardest trip to Britain for Andreas Kotlenik, who came over and gave Junior Witter a real run for his money. Witter, who felt Kotlenik would stop Khan round about now. No signs of it yet. Suleiman and Baye, he fought and got a draw, and then the win over Rees. But this is different.
I suppose Khan may be using some of the elusive boxing he used as an amateur, but he's never had to box like this before, and it's really impressive the way he's adapted. Look at the counters he's coming back with there. He's counter-punching the counter-puncher. Terrific.
Sweet right hand from Khan that stopped Kotlenik coming forward. He's picking these beautifully tonight, Amir Khan. It's a really good display.
And these jabs have not been blocked. They're going right through the guard of Kotlenik.
He might be younger, he might be fresher, but he's outclassing a high-class technician.
Well, if Khan can indeed keep this pace going for 12 rounds, he's almost home and dry, because everything is just falling into place perfectly.
He knew it was going to be a long affair. That's what they've worked on, but Kotlenik sensed it as well as a 12-round fight. Don't count him out just yet. He does come on strong.
I mean, it's so smart. He gets his gloves up when he knows Kotlenik is going to let the punches go, but he's answered everything, and he's doing it again.
His conditioner, Alex Ariza, just shouted to Khan, go to the body, and that's what he did immediately. Listening to his corner every bit of the way.
Well, Kotlenik has been hitting so much fresh air in the last couple of rounds, it must be taking something out of his tank. Beautiful left-hand work from Khan.
The German-based Ukrainian, who's never been stopped, he's never even been on the floor. These raids are lovely.
And he's found a way to box at his own pace, so he's the more comfortable looking of the two. Kotlenik is the one who's having to try to force things for success. Good shot there. Lovely.
Left hand from Kotlenik, but back Khan comes.
That's what's impressed me. Every bit of success Kotlenik has managed, Khan has answered it immediately.
It's super stuff so far from Khan.
At Comet, this TomTom sat-nav is now half price at just $179. Ideal with Bluetooth to connect to your mobile. Get 10% off any games console when you buy any game or accessory that's over $19.99. This Samsung 12-megapixel camera is now half price at £99. Ideal with a case and SD card for just an extra £20. Comet, we deal in your ideal.
Now stay focused, follow your shots. Alright? When you're going under the shots, remember, chin down, eyes up, okay? Stay focused now, okay? Alright? Don't start swinging. Alright? Stay focused. You place every shot.
Well, Freddie Roach must be totally delighted with what his charge has done so far. Totally outboxing Kotlenik.
He adores Amir Khan, Freddie Roach. He's been with so many fighters like Steve Collins here. The Klitschko's, Mike Tyson, James Toney, all sorts. But he's got a soft spot for Khan. He believes he can make the critics eat their words. That he will rebuild him and that he will become a world champion. Is tonight the night? He's had 24 of them already, Freddie Roach.
Yeah, well, if this continues, you can add another one to the list, and no signs that it shouldn't.
How can Andreas Kotlenik turn this around? Once or twice he's got through, especially with the right hand, but Khan's so sensible and getting out of trouble with his hands high.
And any worries we had about Amir Khan over the longer distance fight, well, I think we can discount those. Now these are just kind of don't hit me punches he's throwing at the moment, but they're stopping Kotlenik from setting anything up. Out of range, just landing on the gloves, but Kotlenik not allowed to do anything. Wild swings now.
It's a body shot and a left hook to the head from Kotlenik, but it's few and far between. He's trying to walk Khan down, but his work rate, well, it's miles behind Khan's.
See, he's not an aggressive fighter. He's not used to cornering fighters in the ropes. He's not used to this kind of opponent. He's usually the one posing the problems. Well, tonight, Khan's the one posing all the problems, and Kotlenik can't solve them out.
There's a right hand, though. Khan just leaving his chin unprotected.
I'm again!
Surely this will be Michael Tim's plan for Kotlenik to really start motoring about now. Body shots.
But the trouble is, there's no signs of Khan's pace slowing. You really would have expected in the 8th round here that Khan would have started to dip a little bit, but he's not. His legs are so strong, he's been allowed to box at his own pace, so he's looking so comfortable.
Kotlenik coming on. Trying the hooks, but look at that from Khan, bobbing and weaving, and back with blistering speed. He is enjoying it tonight, Amir Khan.
Well, there's a maturity about his performance tonight. I mean, it's as though in front of our eyes he's become a man. He's not a 22-year-old kid anymore. Tremendous stuff.
A performance of maturity. And will he join this illustrious list of light welterweight champions? Jack Kidberg, who was, I think, about 22, 23 when he won this. Aaron Pryor, of course, terrific fighter. Terry Marsh, undefeated, won the IBF title in 1987. The great Julio Cesar Chavez, one of the best fighters of the modern era. Pernell Whitaker, Sweet Pea, a world champion in 4 different divisions. Kostya Tszyu, what a great fighter he was, and what a night it was when he was unhinged by Ricky Hatton, a 2-time champion at this weight. There's been talk possibly of a Hatton-Khan fight, but at the moment we wish Ricky Hatton a speedy recovery from a little illness that he's picked up. He actually wished Khan well, the Hattons did. That's nice.
Yeah, of course, well, why not? I mean, it's only when you're in the other corner that you don't. But this has been tremendous stuff from Amir, start to finish.
4 rounds to go. And if this is the acid test, he is answering all those questions, Amir Khan. Body shots, that's what Freddie Roach wanted to see. Can Kotlenik impose himself? Can he get lucky?
Khan just not allowing Kotlenik to set anything up. As soon as he tries to get himself set, the jabs are coming. Even if he blocks them, it's preventing him from getting anything going.
Circling again, Khan. Fitness and stamina look good for now. Kotlenik just looks at his corner as if to say, I'm doing everything I know, and it's not working.
And it's also good to see Khan not afraid to grab up close, just to see himself through a little crisis. Caught with a left hook there, but again, taking the punches, bang on the chin, and he took that one too.
Yes, he did. And that was flush from Kotlenik.